I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers' guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with the outspoken Marcel Braithwaite. Marcel, you've got a great fight. You're here in Liverpool right now, in your home city. Great fight card here, put on by Matchroom. But for you, you've got the fight you've always wanted, the title you've always wanted, on the line next Friday. Talk to me about it.
Yeah. So I've been in the gym staying ready, and British and Commonwealth's popped up last minute. I've got just less than a week now, but as I say, I've been staying ready. Do you know what I mean? I'm always ready. I've been living a life, and it pays off now being ready like that. I can take this opportunity. So Friday, British and Commonwealth, and I'll be ready to snatch it.
I mean, there was a lot of riding on that last fight against Thomas Essomba. You lose against him, you're down at the pecking order again, but it was a good win against Thomas Essomba last time out, which has now set you up for this British and Commonwealth title fight against Ijaz Ahmed. What do you know of Ijaz Ahmed?
I know he's had all 3 draws with Case Academy, and one thing I know, I'm not overlooking no one, but in the time they've spent, the 2 years they've spent fighting each other, I've took over. I'm number 1 now, and I've got my shot now, so I think I'm going to enjoy the fight on Friday. I think levels will show. I'll show my level, and I'm looking forward to being British and Commonwealth champ.
I mean, one thing you don't lack is definitely confidence, Marcel, which is obviously every fighter needs that confidence, but all going well come Friday night. Where do you want to see yourself? I know you're pushing for that. You wanted that Sonny Edwards rematch, but obviously he's wanting Bam Rodriguez and whatnot, so you win this British and Commonwealth title. I mean, that traditional route of defending it 3 times, but the only thing about the super flyweight division, it's not really stacked with talent. There's talent in the division. It's not a deep pool of talent. Would you push on for these world honours after this fight on Friday?
I could do. I think I'll sit down with my team and see what's next. I think at that point I don't actually need anyone. Don't need anyone else. I'll hold the British Commonwealth, and I think I'll hold my position, see what opportunities come next, and I think I'll be at a point then where kind of your idols become rivals. So being at that point, I'll be looking at some bigger names and enjoy being champ. Yeah, so I'm just looking forward to that.
Who's your idols then? You said the idols become your rivals. I want to know who your idols are in this division.
There's a few people I've always looked up to. I've sparred some of them as well, and
I'm going to need names, Marcel.
No, I'm not going to throw names. Let me just get my belt first, and then I'll throw some names about. But as I say, I think it's a good opportunity for me with all the stuff that happened last time with the weight and whatever. So a few things I never spoke on. I done me backing 2 weeks before my fight last time. Couldn't put my own shoes and socks on, literally. So it made making the weight a lot harder. Now I can demonstrate the fact that I can make the weight. I make the weight easily. Do you know what I mean? And I proved that now by taking a fight on 2 weeks' notice. 2 weeks' notice, and I'll be British and Commonwealth champ.
When years and years ago, when I was watching boxing with my dad, it was the flyweights, super flyweights, bantamweights were unknown. They weren't household names. It seems like now you're all household names now because you're putting on great fights because you've got the footwork, you've got the hand speed down there, and you're knocking each other out, which is good to see. But the division's stacked with talent as well. When you look at this world level, you look at the Bam Rodriguez, the Estrada, the Chocolatitos, the Martinezes, the Sonny Edwards. I mean, it's stacked. So a couple more fights for you in a division which is a talented division, but the pool of talent isn't quite there. You're only 2 or 3 fights from putting your name in amongst these guys.
Exactly. Yeah. I just said then I'm like 2-3 fights away from world titles, but I'm just going to take it step by step, as I say, and take the British and Commonwealth now, and I'll relish that, you know what I mean, enjoy the memory, going to enjoy the process, and then, like you say, I'm 2-3 fights away from world titles, and it's going to take them steps, and I'm ready for anyone, you know, I'm ready for anyone. I've been sparring world champions and that for years, and I've been giving it to people differently. I'm ready for anyone now, so I'm just going to take these titles on Friday, and then we can see who wants it next.
Eddie Hearn's got a lot of super flyweights under his banner. Is that the reason why you're here?
Yeah, it is.
Put it on, Eddie.
It is, yeah. I come to tell Eddie to put a few of them on notice, yeah. So I'll say I'm going to get my titles, and then Eddie's got a few of these super flyweights, so I'm sure there'll be some interesting fights in the future, and hopefully here in Liverpool as well.
I won't keep you much longer. Listen, Friday night, all the fans in attendance, what can they expect from Marcel Braithwaite?
I'm going to be ready. Do you know what I mean? Expect to see me at my best. Do you know what I mean? Expect to see me at my best. I know it's short notice, but let's see what I can do in that short notice, in that short time frame. Let's see how ready I really do stay. Do you know what I mean? And that's something I'm looking forward to putting on display. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be good. So.
Well, I know Eddie's walking up and down here, so put it on him when you see him, and then I'll see you in the next one, Marcel. Thank you, brother. Thank you, mate. Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,